But help me. Or if you kill something with a tormented spy while he's possessed by a tormented spy. Let me check this out. While it's linked, 2 life gain for each enemy hit by attacks. It's not very good though. I can't find much better. Archbishop Jeffrey the Abashed. Oh, this is going to be interesting. It's called the Metamorph. Additional rare jewelry. Additional rare jewelry. Currency items. Undead. What undead? Sure. And raises undead cast elemental weakness. Ooh, he got into my range quite quickly.
My mana is gone.
That's good. Well, I like totems, you can almost ignore them, or ignore the enemy, and let the totems do the damage. You have to be careful there. It's only almost, not all the time. Yeah, I've got a golden hand. Are you interested?
You are dream tender.
Regen 3 mana, increase elemental damage, 20 dex, plus 6 to all res or global physical damage. Dex. Book of Regrets.
Stay true to you.
And an extra skill point. Let's go for the life nodes. Yeah. So we're gonna go for totem nodes. I think we might not be able to go for the ones over there, but I think we might be able to get to these ones. Because we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 travel nodes away, and we can get through or close to that jewel socket then as well, and then go for these ones. But there's a big cluster there, and another cluster over there. We can get a bit closer to the ranger start area. It's more reasonable to get. And I'll also do a bit of planning to see how this build is actually going to work. 30 max life, 8 dex, 1 energy shield, max mana. No thank you. Nope, nope. 360. It's alright. Let's get a flask tab. Special flask.
Speak.
Does he have a 3-link bow? Not yet. Okay.
Travel far.
Essences. Cancel. Crossroads and then north to there. Crypt. Chamber of Sin. Silver coin. Nice. Brains. I want more brains. A zombie. My inner zombie. I'm playing too much Graveyard Keeper. Zombies. Chamber of Sins.
Luxury and cruelty go hand in hand.
Spindle Spider's Line. There might have been too many parts to name, which is why we're still getting some unnamed parts. Sutured Aberration's Eye. An Archer's Brain. Okay, let me try these. I can keep leveling Siege Ballista, but I think the Shrapnel ones is a little better. Close range of these. Especially if they've got overlapping firing ranges. Drops a unique item, sure. Let me check this. So this meter, not sure what this does. This gives more stats, I think. But I think at the top is when you get maybe a boss or something? Special encounter? Drifted Wand, Lifespeaker. Noise. And now that I'm back in Trade League, I might have to reinstall my quick check for prices on a keybind or something. What was it called? PoE Trade Macro? That's what it was called. I saw the Trial of Ascendancy in this area. And the trial. Okay, let's try not to die. Some Lord's Line. Sparking Mage's Eye.
There is a fine line
3 out of 3.
between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Corrupted Araks along. I wonder how many other interesting names are hidden behind loot filters that we never see. Never question what it's just another monster, man. Don't personalize them. Reading the boots. Might look it up.
Pruning a branch can save a tree.
Pruning a branch can save a tree. No, I think my ballistas. I thought it was just the siege ballista, but it's shrapnel ballista now as well. It's a bit stuck on the damage side of things. Doesn't feel like they're doing as much damage as I expect them to. Greater mana flask of nature 120. That's what we've got already though. Okay, okay.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
Where is she? Oh, she's hiding there, okay. I've never actually looked at what, I just heard the voice and never actually looked at what the situation was. Talk to Helena. Baleful gem. Talk to Helena again. No. In town. Teen Octavius. What do we have? Additional rare weapon. Currency, rare weapon. Currency, rare armor. Uses spectral core. Sure. Uses viper strike. Spark, man, can hurt. Regal orb.
That would only slow me down.
Okay, let's go back again. Let's get the unique life sprig though.
Travel far.
Later. Herald of Agony. Grants a buff giving more poison damage and chance to inflict poison when you poison an enemy. While you have this buff you gain a virulence. Herald of Ice. Channels ice through your hand. Spell AoE called Herald. Herald. Frenzy. Attack, projectile, melee strike, bow. Deals 116% of base damage. 5% more attack damage per frenzy charge and attack speed per frenzy charge. Performs an attack that gives a frenzy charge. Maybe we can do frenzy charges.
Return.
See how that works. We need another link though. Not main attack skills. The armor is cold brace. Oh, 15% movement. That. Blink arrow. At the moment it's Siege Blister. Let's see. Actually, change this around. So we get Mirage, Archer, Pierce, and Burning Arrow. I think I'll identify a few things. Maybe these gloves adds fire damage and adds lightning damage. 2 attacks, increase quantity of items. Only got the 1 link, no problem. Strength, Dex, Cold Rays. 2 greens and a red link, similar to this. Maybe. That's physical damage, fire is cold rays, stun duration. Have another essence. Armor, cold rays. Armor, reflect damage. Or body armor, chance to avoid lightning damage from transfer. Not that one, this one. 3 link. Dex, life, cold rays, lightning rays. Yeah, I think we can change. Resistance is so far. 68, 22, 28. Okay. Change this. I think I'm using this. We will see. We'll see if my damage drops precipitously. Then we know actually I was using that. Okay.
What troubles you bring now?
And does he have a 3 link? A bow. That's green. No.
Going?
Frenzy. I want to hold on to the frenzy, see if we can get a 4 link. Green with frenzy. The frenzy charges.
Speak.
Chamber of Sins.
Travel far.
We need to travel to the menagerie. Speak it to Einar.
Aye.
Orb of Fusing. Sure.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, Exile. The ritual is complete.
Oh, Orb of Fusing 1. Yay. Speak to Einar.
Best prepare, survivor.
Cool. Okay. No, keep. Okay. Just seeing the time. Only a few minutes left on the timer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the stream there. I took a bit long on the Graveyard Keeper. It took me longer than I thought it would. So I didn't have as much time to play Path of Exile this afternoon. But we will continue tomorrow, and